Welcome back to the Sydney Roosters career mode, the Sydney Roosters coach mode. Here you're looking at the ladder of our pool. We're currently coming last, even though we beat the Rabbitohs last episode. However, if we play in the Auckland Nines, but just by playing a game, you get a point. So we'll be on 5 points after this game against the Raiders, even if we lose. And if you look at our for and against, it's better than any team in the pool. So hopefully we can win. But if we don't, hopefully we don't lose by much, and that way we'll still make it through to the semis. Now, I've already filmed this audio recording, so I filmed the video and of course I record the voiceover afterwards, and I've already recorded it, and for some reason the audio did not work, so hopefully I'm not going to have to try and film this a third time, otherwise we could be in trouble here. Hopefully it works this time, but anyway, onto the game. I'm really hoping for a win in this one, guys. Nikorima has been really good. Cornish has been solid. Cordner has been a great leader. And, we're looking sound in this one. So hopefully we can get the dominant victory here. Well, I'm not necessarily looking for a dominant victory. Obviously, the Canberra Raiders are undefeated so far in our pool, and they will definitely be going through no matter what, even if they win or lose. It's a matter of us at least getting that point and having good enough for and against to actually make it through to the next round. So anyway, here we are at Eden Park. It's started to rain here, and you can see Cordner leading the boys out. So Nikorima will kick off here, and the ball will go down to Josh Hodgson, and he will be taken by Kurt Baptiste, a former Canberra Raider, of course, signed with the Sydney Roosters this year. And the ball will go, to Rapana, who gets taken by Reece Robinson. Robinson there, of course, a former New South Wales Waratah. And Robinson, no, he won't make the tackle. And see, that's Hodgson going through, and, the players are just slipping off in this rainy weather. And here we go, the ball's been taken by Rapana, who gets taken down by Mitchell Cornish. 63 metres gained by the Raiders. Last tackle, let's see what goes on here. And Aiden Caesar, no, comes down. Josh Hodgson's got the ball, but we should hold him up, hopefully, and we do. We've held him up here, luckily, but, they'll get 5 more tackles about 10 metres out. So here we go, the ball is with Jordan Rapana now, who gets tackled. Tackle 1 here for the Canberra Raiders. What can they do? Blake Austin's got the ball, he's going to push forward, and Blake Austin scores in the bonus zone. To get this one underway, to draw first blood here for the Raiders, and it's 5-0, and it will be converted here by Aiden Caesar. So at the moment we'll still be going through. Hopefully they don't score any more points against us, and hopefully we can actually pick up a victory here. We're definitely going through if we get a victory. If we lose, it depends out by how much. So let's be certain here, and Reece Robinson gets to the 30-metre line after a good run. Kurt Baptiste, he should be looking here for Jade Nikorima, as he is, and Nikorima with the step, and Nikorima's through. Again, Nikorima's through, and he gets taken down finally there by Hodgson, it looks like, and here we go. Reece Robinson getting tackled on halfway. It's the 3rd tackle. We've got 1 tackle left, and Boyd Cordner will take the ball up and get tackled. So it's the 4th and last, 45 metres gained here by the Roosters. And let's see who's going to kick. We've chucked it to Jade Nikorima. He'll put in a big kick here. Jack Whiten will have to chase it, but he catches it on the full. And Jack Whiten, he'll get to the 30-metre line for the Canberra Raiders after the first tackle here. Now here we go, Papali is met by Ryan Madison. And here we go, chucks the ball, and that's a good pass there. And Nick Kotrick, and it's intercepted by Cordner. We were in trouble there, we were in real trouble. That was a good pass there by Caesar, good place, by Austin. And it was nicely set up there. But anyway, the ball goes to Dan Tupou, and he'll get tackled on halfway. It's the 2nd tackle here for the Roosters. Reece Robinson will fake the pass and go to run it, but it won't come to any avail as he gets tackled just a little bit further on from halfway. So we made about 5 metres there. Mitch Cornish with the ball. What can he do? Mitch Cornish, he'll get tackled in the 2-man tackle, and we'll lose meterage. And look at that, only 3 metres gained. We've got to do much better than that. So we're going to have to kick it big here, and Nikorima will do just that. And it'll come down with Jack White again, catching another ball on the full and running it back out to the 30-metre line again. But there we go, it'll be half time here, and look at the mud from the rain on the players. At least you know they've been putting in the effort and they've been playing hard. Aiden sees the kick-off for the second half. So we really want to be getting a try here at least to, you know, make the gap a little bit less to improve our for and against, just in case. Or, of course, our main goal here is to win the game, and let's do that early in the second half and maybe try to run away with it. And Nicarima, he could have done something about it there, gets past halfway, makes some decent meters, but we need a lot more if we want to be getting in front. And Tetevano here, he'll get tackled on the 30-metre line. Canberra's defence has been solid so far. You know, they've let a couple of players get through, but they've impressed me much more than, let's say, the Rabbitohs or the Cowboys have in the last couple of episodes. I've really noticed that about the Canberra Raiders here in the nines. And it's a grub kick put through by Nicarima, and he'll get it on for corner, but he'll get tackled. Probably should have at least put a chip kick through there. Don't know why you'd be grubbering, you know, when you're in your own half, but hey, it almost came to an avail there for Nicarima. But there we go, Reece Robinson will put the tackle on Papali here, and Papali goes down. Let's see what he does here. He gives it to Hodgson, who puts it on for Blake Austin, and Ryan Madison will go in there for the tackle. Let's see, Papali now, he passes it, and they've bombed the try there, the Raiders. That's a knock-on, or it's bounced off him. You know, the gap was there, the Raiders would have 100% scored. The Roosters' defence was very off, and they just got to be thankful that, you know, that the mistake did happen. And it's the second tackle here for the Roosters in their own 10-metre line, and here we go, Mitch Cornish will get tackled behind the 10-metre line, about 8 metres away from our own try line. We need a big break here, guys. And here we go, Boyd Cordner, he'll give it to Dan Tupou, who'll get tackled, and it's the fourth tackle, only 7 metres gained. At least that was better than what was in the first half, but hey, look at the position that we're in right now. We need a big kick downfield, which will be gifted by Mitchell Cornish, but it'll go straight away again to Jack Whiten, who gets them great field position. They're only about 25 metres out from our line. And here we go, the pass back in, and it's a forward pass. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Now we can go on and try to win this game. Tetevano, he gets tackled. Well, not necessarily win it. I don't know if we'll have time to do that, but at least we'll be able to draw it up and take it to extra time. And here we go, Mitch Cornish is through, and he'll get tackled as the second tackle. We've got to hurry up here, guys. Only a couple of minutes left in this one if we want to get the win. And Cordner is tackled. Of course, if we can hold on, we're still going through to the next semi-final game. But here we go, Mitch Cornish. Just hold on and we'll go through to the semis. There we go, Mitch Cornish away again. He wants to take it extra time and try and win it. And there we go, it's the last tackle. What's Nicarima going to go for here? Going to go through the gap, but he won't. And that should do it. So it looks like we will make it to the semi-finals at least. But we would have preferred the win here and a bit of momentum going into that game. Unfortunately, we won't get that. Anyway, I believe the next game is against Newcastle in the first quarter-final game for us. So I will be seeing you guys then. Hopefully this recording worked. If not, I'm stuffed.